Good morning, my millionaire growth partners. My name is Otis Tucker, the world's first trillionaire. I am God, and I manifest the words I speak. Today, people, my message is for you to take a spiritual journey, okay? And what does that really look like? Well, I think one of the main reasons why people, I don't want to say they're lost, but it's like you really have to get to the point where you know who you are, you know? And what does that look like? It's like, think about it. If you ask yourself the question, like, okay, and this is the beginning of your journey, it's really you figuring out who are you? You need to ask that question over and over, like, who am I? Who are you? And the more you ask the question over time, what's gonna happen is, um, you know, the answer will come to you. And what does that look like? Obviously, you're not your body. There's a lot of people that's around here that really think that they are their body, and they drag their body from infancy till the day they pass on, and they're just carrying it through life. You're a lot more than that, people. And as you keep asking the question, like what I've learned, I'll just give it an answer, man. Is that number one, you are who you choose to be, who you decide to be, because you have control over all of that, people. You have the ability to really, when you dig within, it's like, you get to choose whatever you want in this world, man. You really do, people. And it's like, you have to really look at all the areas of your life. And obviously today, my main topic is spirituality, so I'm going to stay on top of that. It's like, you have to start making sense, man, of the things that you see. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what is your purpose for being here? Why do you exist? It's like, that's a good question that you got to ask yourself. Like, what is your purpose for being here? Because it's like, you're not just here to exist, You're here because you are valuable to this earth, man. You're here because there's something that's in you that you're here to share with people so you can help people to transform their lives. And the cool thing is that as you share yourself with others, what you're doing, number one, is you're feeding your spirit, you know what I'm saying? And you're also accomplishing your purpose or your will for being on this earth. But I want you to really dig into that, man. And the goal for me ultimately for you is for you to realize that, the God you seeking out here in this world, man, he's inside of you. It's like, I really want you to get that, people. It's like a lot of times in lives, it's like people is looking outside themselves for everything. They look outside of themselves because they're trying to be successful. They look outside of themselves for everything. When really and truly, the answer is always within you. It's like, if you want to be successful, you work on yourself, self-development. You want to improve your spirituality, look within, man. Realize that the source is inside of you. The source of the power of God lies inside your body, man. It lies inside of you, your soul. Like, it's powerful when you get that, people. Like, when you really come to the conclusion that the Spirit of God resides inside of you, man, then you realize that you have the ability and the power to create the life you want. Because it's one thing for me to tell you to go create your life, create your amazing life, but it's like, when you get to the point where you realize that, look, man, God resides inside of you. God is the creator of everything that you see around us, and he lives inside of you. Therefore, you have the ability, because, I don't want to get scriptural on you, but you say God make us in his likeness. Why? Because he's already there. He is inside of you. We just have to tap into that and really focus on being or operating from that space of the Spirit of God, which is your soul that resides inside of you. And it ain't gonna happen overnight, people, but I think if you really focus on being intentional about understanding that and start thinking about that for yourself and imagining, like, okay, what does that look like, to tap into the spirit that's inside of you? What does that look like You know, like, what does it feel like? How is it gonna be? You know, like, start imagining how you can operate from your spiritual realm, that's inside of you. And again, the key is tapping into that. There's ways that you could do that, people. For me, one of the easiest way when I really want to tap into the spirit is I really meditate. I meditate a minimum 2-3 hours a day. I do it every single morning. I do it every single evening in the nighttime. And if you feel the need for it, you could take time during the day. For me, I do those in the morning and the evening, though. But my point is, while you're in that state of being, you really allow yourself to be present. You could do that by taking deep breaths. I have a rule of thumb: breathe in 7, breathe in a hold for 7, and breathe out 8. And when you do that over and over for 5 or however many times you need to, you find yourself feeling very calm. And it really allows you to really connect to the present that you're experiencing at that time, And as you're relaxing, it allows you to really channel your thought to wherever you want to, And it's like there's always stuff to do, people, in the sense that there's always areas of your life that need improvement. But you be excited about it, though, because for one, you're able to see the areas that you want to work on, and you can actually take diligent step daily to work on these different areas of your life, But I think that is awesome, though. I think it is a very great thing, man, that you finding that ability which is already there. I think that is beautiful. I think that is amazing. I think that's awesome for you. And I believe and think that as you start practicing these techniques for yourself, then you think that it's awesome also. But I really want you to go on that journey, man, of just figuring out who you are, how you relate to this world, how can you serve people, and what does it look like for you to serve God. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, it's like that is indeed the message today. I just want you to practice on that, okay? My declarations for you people: number 1, I declare that you are a millionaire. Number 2, I declare that you have amazing health and you're in the best shape of your life, people. I also declare that you're married to the person of your dreams. I also pray, people, that the Spirit of God that I know that resides inside of you will continue to lead you and be your source of inspiration and just awesomeness, man. I pray that you'll let the Spirit guide your life, man, because once it guides your life, people, one of the easiest and best benefit is that you're going to find that stress disappear, because you realize that you're not doing this by yourself. The Spirit of God is leading you and using you to accomplish whatever that will is that you believe that He wants you to do, Just, I pray for nothing but abundance over your life, people. I'll end it there. Y'all have a great day, and we'll talk tomorrow.